Get ready to match the stars from Mork and Mindy, Bob Donner, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, former Miss World Marjorie Wallace, Bill Daly, and Marcia Wallace as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now, here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Rayburn.
Hello there, group.
Hello.
All right?
Yes, I'm nervous.
Oh, why are you crying?
No, I think I have a little cold from being in New York. Not that I don't love it. I'd suffer pneumonia to live there, but I have a little cough. Oh, God love it.
Have a little...
Well, yes.
Oh, you will? Of course. All right. Let's greet our two guests here, Dan Zamy and Lois Fopiano. How do you do? Welcome. Let's get acquainted. Lois, tell us about you, please.
I'm one of those rare commodities. I'm a native Angelino, born right here in this lovely city.
Not too many of them.
Not too many. And most important of all, I'm studying for the ministry, and I'm teaching school in the meantime in a small private school.
All right, Lois. Nice to have you here. And
thank you.
Good luck to you. Dan, how about you?
I can't claim to be a native, but I live in Newport Beach, California, and I am married to an English lady. And in about a very short while, I'll be taking a position in a sales company in England.
You're going to move there?
That's right.
Well, all right. Bon voyage.
Thanks very much.
Boat is leaving right away.
I hope to go with a bit of a present.
Oh, a little cash. Well, that's entirely between you and Lois. Good luck to both of you. Here on Match Game PM, you'll each have 3 opportunities to match as many of our stars as you can. The one who's done that most often at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner. Go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which pays off over $20,000. All right. Here we go. Lois, A or B?
A.
Lois says she wants A, and we're off. Dan said, you know it's time to worry about your sexy daughter when she gets a thank you note from the blanks. Charles is doing some artwork on his answer, but he does have an answer and he's finished, so we'll go ahead. Dan said, you know it's time to worry about your sexy daughter when she gets a thank you note from the blanks.
Professor.
From the professors. Let's see. I don't quite understand that, but maybe the light will come to me later. What do you say, Bob?
Go look for light here.
Oh, no light there?
No
Your
light
bulb
here.
is dim?
I said from the boyfriends.
From the boyfriends. You didn't understand it either?
I didn't?
No.
You want to read it again?
Well, as soon as we come to a good answer, I'll let you know, Bob.
I didn't understand it. You're not alone. She didn't understand it, so how come it's such a fabulous, bloody question? Nobody understands the bloody question. How can it be a good question? Because none of us know how to answer.
Stop it! 8 years of this! Stop it!
Charles has gone over the hill. Or around the corner.
Hopefully he will not return.
Yeah.
Local ministers.
Oh, she didn't get it either. All right, Charles.
No.
Charles may have gotten it.
And
but
yet?
Too late. I mean, he's in a catatonic shock.
The Marines!
The Marines, of course!
From the Marines. The Marines. I still don't understand.
No, we're talking
You know it's time to worry about your sexy daughter when she gets a thank you note from the Marines. And you mean she's been
Her
fooling around with
boyfriends were in the
For heaven's
Marines.
sake, don't you know? Join the
Or it
20th
could be the
century.
crew of the U.S. Constitution,
Marines
something
have
like that.
ministers.
Yes,
Doll, it'll be okay. Calm down.
I am calmed down.
Okay, fine.
I like ministers better.
What do you say?
Not only the Marines, but the Boy
The
Scouts.
Boy Scouts, another good response.
She got a thank you note from her masseur.
Sex.
Thanks, Bill. Heat's off.
They
All
just
right.
don't come to you. I mean, my porch light was a little dim as regards this question, too. I said the Rotarians.
The Rotarians.
Yes.
I like it.
Being a gal from the Midwest, you know?
Yes, of course. All right, that's all right. Well, Lois, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Dan, we've got this one for you. Lou said, my house is so dirty. Not tell you how dirty it is. Today, the dog buried a bone in the blank.
Now, there's a question a person could answer.
All right. Lou said, my house is so dirty. Today, the dog buried a bone in the blank.
The kitchen.
In the kitchen. I mean, there's a lot of debris on the floor.
Moving right along.
They're very hostile.
Oh, you are
In the kitchen. I didn't say that.
You didn't.
No, I said in the rug.
Are you going to run for office?
Well, no.
Now, there's a question.
You got a dirty look from what's her name, did you?
She liked this question, though, so we
No,
don't
I
have
like
to
this.
worry.
That other question, I mean, anybody could. I question that question. Rug.
He doesn't want to trespass on her
Rug.
rug. What'd you say, Shoulders?
In the carpet.
In the carpet. He's looking for the kitchen.
We really haven't had a good boo in a long time, had we? I mean, just one of those all together boo. This deserves one of those in the toaster. I needed that. Thank you.
All right,
See,
Marcia.
That's what I'm here for. Bad answers.
You never have to worry about looking stupid when you follow him, you know?
That meant that good or bad. I
I'm
don't know
crazy
what that-
about him anyway. In the bathtub.
The bathtub. All right.
My boo was better than hers.
Well, there we are at the end of round one. Now you've got the hang of it. You've been warmed up a little bit, and we'll go to round two in a moment or so. But first, we have this for you. Here we go. All right, round two coming up. And since it's tied 0-0 and she went first last time, fair play is that you go first this time.
I think I'll start with B.
All right?
Boy, isn't this a close game? Wow. Boy, I can't wait to play this.
Yeah.
0-0. Wow.
Albert. Albert the astronaut was amazed. As he approached the Milky Way, he discovered it was covered with blank.
I can play those tough parts.
All right, Dan. Albert the astronaut was amazed as he approached the Milky Way. He discovered it was covered with blank.
Milkshakes.
Milkshakes.
No friends out there.
He said milkshakes, Bob.
Does Dan know we're trying to make money for him?
I'm crazy about it.
Now I do.
We're doing the best we can for you, Dan, but you've got to cooperate a little too, you know.
I'm trying.
All right.
I said chocolate.
Wonderful.
I don't know what we're going to do with you, Dan.
Uh-oh.
Chocolate coating.
Chocolate coating.
Brings back memories. Ovaltine.
Ovaltine.
Stinks. They're rough.
Yeah. You know, Dan, there is a candy bar called Milky
Yes,
Way,
I've
which is
heard of
indeed
that.
covered. Inside it has a hard caramel, and the outside is indeed covered with chocolate.
And nougat.
Chocolate.
There it is. All right.
The chocolate spelled CH. That's really chocolate, but that's. See, this is the same card I use for all the words. It works for everything.
I want to keep that for the book,
That
hon.
was a good
Yeah,
one.
that's a
good
beauty.
spell.
They'll
yes.
never believe
Also, it
this.
says Chevrolet.
It looks like it's either Chevrolet
Or
or
Charles, or give any word you want it to be.
Chiclet. It looks
Also,
like.
it says doorknobs if you want it to be doorknobs.
I'd like it to
Wait
be
a minute,
doorknob.
it was chiclets. I'm sorry, chiclets. It doesn't match.
How about
No, it didn't either. I'm
milkshakes?
sorry.
Can you do that?
I'm sorry.
All right.
I can't do it either.
Chocolate is what you have. All right. So, continuing our winning ways, Lois, here we go. Phil said, that doctor is really strange. Not only does he make house calls, he makes blank calls. strange, whatever. Here we go. Lois. Phil said that doctor is really strange. Not only does he make house calls, he makes blank calls.
Obscene phone calls.
Very good. I like your thinking. All right, Bob.
Didn't Lois say she was studying for the ministry?
That's right. But, you know, they have to be worldly people. They have to have knowledge of all things worldly.
Very true. But I tried to read Lois's mind.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wrong
Dirty
again.
phone calls. Yeah. Hello, Brett.
Hi, babe. What kind of ministry are you studying for? I mean, what branch of the Protestant church? No, of course not. Obscene phone calls.
That's 2 for her.
Obscene phone call.
All right. Spelling is terrific, too. 3 for Lois. What do you say, Miss Marjorie? Not only does he make house calls, he makes blank calls.
Well, there is certainly no excuse for this one.
No.
Bathroom calls.
She can do no wrong.
Yeah.
What did she say?
What do you mean no wrong?
Oh, no, it sounded...
Shocking.
I think I got another boo coming here. Just hold on. I'll tell you how weird he was. He makes Indian love calls. That's 2. Thank you. I need... Good.
He's going for
I'm
the
on a roll.
Guinness
I'm on a boo roll.
Boo records
Boo
here.
I got 2 boo-boos.
All right.
Boo, boo.
He gets off
We're up
on
to you,
booze.
Marcia, my dear.
Is it up to me, hon? Well, I'll tell you something. I have had many obscene phone callers in my life. I had one in New York for 5 years, truly.
Really?
Real inept obscene phone caller who would mispronounce dirty words. I made him what he is today, a talk show host and a game show. Obscene.
Obscene it is. That's 4 for Lois. Now, we go to round 3. This is the final round, and Lois, since you're ahead, you have to go first.
Okay, let's try A again.
You sure? All right. You got it. Countess
should be
Dracula said to her husband, the Count, she's speaking to the Count, "Not tonight, dear. I've got the blank." No, that ain't it. Well, you're on your own. Countess Dracula said to her husband, the Count, "Not tonight, dear. I've got the blank."
A toothache.
A toothache. She said, "How about this set of choppers?" She's got a beautiful set,
Yes,
too,
she
hasn't she? The 2 of you.
She does have a great set.
Oh, Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know how...
They had fangs,
Yes,
didn't they?
well,
Oh, that's right.
toothache.
All right. Don't break your record, Bill.
No, I'm sorry. I was going to break my record, but I think I had door knobs, but Marcia, toothache. I got help from next.
Okay. Now, Dan, the best you can do is achieve a tie, but it has happened, so do not give up. Get in there and
I
fight.
never give up.
Harold said, "I come from a town that's so square at the library you have to be over 21 to take out the blank." Ready, Dan? Harold said, "I come from a town that's so square, at the library you have to be over 21 to take out the blank."
I hope it's the dictionary.
The dictionary, that's good. Yeah. See, the dictionary has a lot of dirty words in it. That's why you said that, right, Bob?
Sure.
I'm sure. Goodbye, Dan. The Bible.
The Bible. All right, so that means Lois wins the game. What do the rest of you have here? Mother Goose, Foxy Twins, Encyclopedia, and so forth. Come on down, Lois. Well, You take your place on that little blue dot, if you would, please. And we're going to say goodbye to Dan Zamey, but we have some wonderful prizes for you. We have a can of mildew and a rash. All those things are going to be sent to you, and a lot of things. And now this message for you, if you please. Hello there. Here we go. All right, this lady has won the game. She's got $100. How tall are you?
4'11", that's pushing it.
4'11" is pushing it.
Yes.
You seemed a lot taller when you were sitting down.
She wasn't pushing it.
Oh, she wasn't pushing it. All right. Okay. Now, here's the way it is. You have 2 shots here at the audience match, and you could win over $20,000 because everything you win will be multiplied by 10. All right, here we go. We polled the studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. The man of blank. $500 for matching the most popular, $250 for the second most popular, and $100 if you match the third. Now, 3 of these 6 can assist.
Okay, let's see what Marcia has over there.
Oh, thanks. Show business being my life, the man of La Mancha.
Yeah.
Okay, how about Brett?
The man of the year.
One more.
And Bob.
The man of, well, let's discuss this. Well, never mind. I'm going to go to it. The man of the hour.
Yeah.
Man of the hour, man of the year, and the man of the La Mancha, the 3 they've given you. You can choose one of those or give us one of your own.
Okay, I'll take the man of La Mancha.
You want the man of La Mancha? All right. That's the one that Marcia gave you. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. May we see the $100 response. Man of the year is there. All right, you got that from one of them. The next one says... Man of the hour. It's a 2 out of 3 they gave you.
Should be it.
Now, the $500 response says...
Yay!
Okay. Now you've got $500. That means the least you'll play for is 10 times that amount or $5,000. But you got one more shot at the audience match, and let's see if you can pile up more money. Here we go. Twist and blank. Twist and blank. All right.
Okay, how about Charles?
Twist and turn.
Let's see. Nobody wants that one. How about Marcia again?
Twist and shout.
And Bob.
Bob who?
Oh. Twist and twist the whole night through. And if you don't take it, it won't make me mad.
You're such a poet, Bob. A real
Well, I
poet.
think about these things, Gene.
Yes, of course.
I just lie there at night
Yeah,
saying,
twist
what
and
if they asked me
twist
twist
the whole night through?
What'll I say?
Twist
Long
and
night.
turn, twist and shout. Which one do you want?
Oh, it's got to be Twist and Shout like we did last summer.
All right. That's a song, right? You going to do a
Right.
fast chorus?
No, thank you. Not.
Oh, all right. Let's take a look at the $100 response. Twist and wiggle. What is that?
I know her.
Really? Johnny. Did it dance? All right, let's take a look at the next one. Twist and shout. I thought it was going to be higher than that.
Twist the whole night through.
What do you think's on top? Turn.
Twist the whole night through. Here,
All right, go. You're right. Well, listen. Another $250 multiplied by 10 is another $2,500. That means you're playing for a minimum pot of $2,500. What's that? $7,500. Thank you.
Sure.
$7,500. But you could make it $15,000. Double that. If you get a lucky spin of the star wheel, just grab that peg, give it a spin, and we'll all root for a double. Here we go.
It's going to be me. No, it's going to be...
Marcia Wallace. Come back down here, stand on a little blue dot and face me if you would, please. Good luck to you. It's worth $7,500, and it says Chattanuga blank.
Boy, that's a hard one.
You finished, Marcia? All right. Have you come up with the answer? If you match Marcia, you get $7,500. How do you fill in that blank?
Chattanuga choo-choo?
Want to do a chorus of that?
After the show.
All right. She says after the show she'll do a chorus of Chattanooga Choo-Choo. Win or lose here. Marcia, does she match you?
After the show, I won't do a chorus of Chattanooga Choo Choo.
Oh.
Which is the treat. Choo Choo.
Choo Choo! She'll autograph that for you. Got a total of $8,250. Congratulations to you. All right. We'll get back to her in a moment or so. Right now, this for you. This sweet lady has $8,250. We're very happy for her. Hope you'll join us next week for Match Game PM. Gene Rayburn here. Bye.
Bye. Some contestants will receive. Remover, zip guard, clear urethane wood finish for that professional look. And the polish shell system from Turtle Wax. Space age protection for your car's finish. 3 layers deep, 24 months long. The polish shell system by Turtle Wax. And a toolkit. And when you've got anything that sticks or squeaks, reach for WD-40. It makes things work smoother, last longer. Do it with WD-40. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.